Alright guys, welcome back. We finished with the command tab, going through everything up here. Now we're going to go over to the armory tab. So let's tab over. Cool. So in the armory tab, we have schematics, backpack, storage, collection book, and resources. We're going to start off with resources. So if we go into resources, then we can see all of the resources that we have. Such as schematic experience, survivor experience, various types of training manuals for traps, and then weapons. We also have perk up. There are different levels of it. This is the rare, this is the uncommon, and then this is the epic, and then this over here is the legendary. Then we see our gold. This is the candy for the Fortnitemares event. And then these are all of our basic resources. Over here, any new resources that we get, they will be shown here. And that's it for the resources tab. So next up, we're going to go into storage. So, I believe I mentioned it briefly in a previous video that your storage is your storm shield storage. And you can put resources in here so that when you go to your storm shield, you can use them to build up your storm shield base, build up your defenses, things like that. As you can see, if we tab over, we move over to the storage, I have a couple of things in here. I depleted it a while back, so I need to put some more in here. But this is wood that we stored. We have stone and metal. I need to get a lot more metal. So we have some wood right here. We're at 5K for wood. We can just go in here. We can just, slide on over, and we can transfer some over to storage. It's as simple as that. Anything else that you have in your backpack, the left side is your backpack, the right side is your storage. Anything else you have in your backpack, you can transfer it over to your storage, whether it be weapons, traps, or any of these other various resources that are down here. And then of course, if you can go over into the individual categories where it shows the weapons, shows the traps, shows the ammunition. You can make ammunition, you can store that as well. You know what? I said traps, actually. The melee weapons, my bad. These are the traps. But yeah, you can store these over. And then over here, these are all the other resources that you can send over. And that would be it for storage. So now we're going to take a look at the backpack itself. So in the backpack, if you're looking in the middle, right above your weapons where it says backpack, it shows you how many slots in your backpack are being used. To the left and to the right of that shows the total number of slots that you have in your backpack. And when we talked about going into the upgrades in the tool section, there was one for the backpack. We mentioned that. That is how you increase the doing the backpack upgrade is how you increase the storage for your backpack, and this is your actual backpack. So these are all the weapons that I have in my backpack. We got our ranged weapons, we got our melee weapons. This is the ammunition that I have in my backpack. Then we have our traps, and then over here at the far end, these are all of our other resources. Now, some of the weapons and traps actually need either duct tape or blast powder. And then, as you can see, if you go over and you hover over them, it'll show you on the side what resources you need in order to make them. Those are the two resources you need for blast powder. These are the two resources that you need in order to make duct tape. And that is the backpack. Now, in the backpack, if we go over here and we see all of the weapons, these are the weapons that you have. You can craft them, and it'll show the resources, like I said, towards the left side. You can craft any of these weapons. And of course, if you're looking at the right, you can see where you are with the weapons, where you are with your perks, the stars of the weapon, and the level of the weapon currently. And then you can just click on it and craft. Or in the lower right corner, it says crafting options. You can hit crafting options, and then you can star it down in order to craft, because the lower levels don't require the higher the level of the weapon, the more, I guess you could say, rare the resources are for it. And you can craft multiple as well if you're doing traps. You can use that same menu to craft multiple if you're doing traps. And that is going to be where we're going to end this video for today. Thank you, everyone.
Nightcrawl, that's how I move. Nightcrawl, got night approved. Nightcrawl, making my mark. dealer, but my dreams are big. No one a quake up on a dancer's jig.